Thanks for joining us for KBOI 2 News Midday. I'm Kelsey Anderson. Now to your top 11 stories at 11 o'clock. Just 49 state flags now fly at Boise City Hall Plaza. That's after Mayor Dave Beater decided to take down Mississippi's because it incorporates the Confederate flag. But when our sister station 670 KBOI radio asked viewers what they thought about the removal, many were against taking it down.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. If the people of Mississippi want to change their flag, that's up to them. But we are a union of 50 states. And if he's got everybody else's flag up there, Mississippi's flag should be there as well.
After an hour and a half, only one caller agreed with the mayor's decision to remove that flag. And leaders in other states are joining the debate over the Confederate flag. The governor of Virginia announced he plans to remove the flag from state-issued license plates. He also commended South Carolina's governor for taking a stand against the Confederate flag. And this morning, Alabama's governor ordered the flag flying at the state capitol to be removed. And eBay and Amazon.com are the latest companies to ban the sale of Confederate battle flag merchandise. The decision comes after Walmart and Sears announced they would stop selling Confederate battle flag products as well. Well, 2 people are sent to the hospital after a 2-vehicle crash on Highway 16. This happened last night around 10 o'clock. The Ada County Sheriff's Office says the driver of a red truck going southbound on 16 lost control and ended up in the northbound lane, hitting a white van. Eagle firefighters had to use the jaws of life to get that driver out.
One of the drivers very serious. I do believe it's non-life threatening, but like I said, it's pretty serious from what we gather so far.
A female passenger in the white van was not injured. Traffic was detoured through a subdivision near the accident scene for several hours while deputies investigated. And Boise police are still asking for your help finding a missing man. Here's a better picture of Carlos. He was last seen Saturday night in West Boise. Family members say Carlos knows his name but is unable to find his way home, and he needs his medications. If you have any info on his whereabouts, call police. We're now learning more information about 2 killers and how they escaped a prison in upstate New York. District Attorney Andrew Wiley says prison employee Joyce Mitchell smuggled hacksaws and other tools in a shipment of frozen hamburger meat. There has been little trace of the 2 men until their DNA was discovered in a cabin in a remote area roughly 22 miles from the prison. Officials confirmed the land is leased by a group of corrections officers. The formal sentencing for convicted Boston Marathon bomber Dzhokhar began this morning. A judge in federal court in Boston will formally hand down the sentence, the death sentence. It's the sentence a jury decided back in court on May 15th. And in Nampa, not long ago, the city was celebrating the opening of its state-of-the-art library. But the bells and whistles turned out to have a much bigger price tag than anyone thought. Now library managers are asking for a 16% budget increase. Our partners at the Idaho Press Tribune report the money would cover the cost of the new library's more expensive technology and operational needs. Keep in mind, the new facility is twice the size of the previous one, and the library is funded by property taxes. A 4-mile road in the wilderness of central Idaho will reopen for drilling. The U.S. Forest Service approved a gold mining company to drill and find out if the area is profitable enough to be mined. The company will make almost 600 trips to the wilderness a year and build 11 drill pads as part of that plan. And we have an update now on the green bikes seen around town. The Boise Green Bike program has been in place since mid-April. Since then, the program director says bikes have provided about 2,700 rides. The program has more than 100 bikes stationed across downtown Boise. It costs $15 for a monthly membership, or you can pay as you go. And now to some not-so-sweet news involving chocolate. Chocolate prices may be going up. That's because the supply of cocoa is going down, thanks to dry conditions in the 2 countries that produce most of the world's cocoa. That's Ghana and the Ivory Coast. The shortage has already pushed cocoa prices up 12% so far this year.